What is going on, guys and girls? This is Cuzzy, and you thought that you'd seen big Pokemon cards. You see the jumbo ones in packets now, and they're pretty big, don't get me wrong, but you have not seen anything in comparison to this big mosaic art that was made out of 12,987 Pokemon cards. 12 over nearly 13,000 Pokemon cards. That is absolutely crazy. And it is of Pikachu, guys. Look, take a look. How amazing does that look? This thing is 10 meters tall and 7 meters wide and was unveiled recently at Paris. And this just blows my mind. Like, for the 20th anniversary, some guy called Quentin Devine, or Devine, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but did this, and I think it just looks absolutely brilliant. But think of how much time and effort this must have taken to actually do this, you know? Just look at the size of it. Could you actually imagine doing that? And how many Pokemon? That must have been a hell of a lot of money, you know? Unless it's just had a lot of, seems like energy cards, because a lot of it seems to be made up of electric energies and dark types, with the odd, I think, grass and fire type mixed in with it, obviously to get the different colours and such that's mixed in with the cards. But this just, like I said, blows my mind. Like, just look at them stood next to it. Look how big that frigging thing is. And like I said, you thought you'd seen big Pokemon cards beforehand, but nothing like this. But this just says to me as well how substantial of an impact that Pokemon has had on different generations through the years, because this is a grown bloke, or grown man should I say, that has actually done all of this, and he spent a lot of time and effort, and he didn't need to do this, you know, to be able to do something of this kind of altitude and this size, and be able to put this into, I'm presuming it's going to be into some sort of museum, but it was, like I said, unveiled recently at Paris, so it's not something that's going to be able to do its rounds, unfortunately, because of the sheer size of it, unless it can split into parts, but I very much doubt it. I presume it's been put down into one place and obviously kind of either stuck together or maybe kind of like matted together down on like a solid surface or something. But like I said, guys, just the sheer size of it is just boom, blows my mind. And obviously it's of the iconic Pokemon Pikachu. Who else would it be of? Obviously, you know, it's the 20th anniversary and he's been our mascot for the 20 years that Pokemon has been around, and it just seems so mind-blowing to me, the fact that Pokemon's been around for 20 years. You know, I've been into Pokemon obviously since it's been out. It's been my childhood game, along with a lot of other people's childhood games, I would imagine. And there's been so many different transitions that we've gone through, should I say, and it's been such a ride up to now with Pokemon. And I feel like Pokemon is just as strong as ever that it were 20 years ago, if not stronger. You know, maybe the amount of people that are into Pokemon has gone down, but we've actually gone from having the core fans to the hardcore fans as well. You know, we had such a big sales figure out on the original games, and that figure has decreased over the years, but that doesn't mean the Pokemon hasn't got better and increased in a more hardcore fan base and less of just a casual fan base. Not saying that there's anything wrong with a casual fan base, but what I'm trying to get across is that we've found our core audience now and where we are at with this and what we're trying to aim at. So you still have your childs and your children that are playing the video game and still getting into it. Like recently, Pokemon seems to have had a bit of an uplift. You know, it seems that Pokemon is doing its rounds again back in the playgrounds, which to me is absolutely awesome. I'd love to be a kid again, be able to go back into playgrounds and experience all that kind of thing again. But now I've grown up, that I've been able to learn the more aspects of it, like playing the Pokemon trading card game and actually playing the video games and learning a lot more about them as well, because as a child I don't think I learned a lot to know that there was so much going on about Pokemon, and now I learned that there's so much more to learn about it, the competitive side of it, the kind of tournament side of it, and it's just, like I said, blows my mind to see how far we have become with Pokemon. But I just want to give a quick shout out to Kotaku and the Pokemon Company for the images provided and the information. Guys, if you like this video, make sure that you are subscribing, make sure you are liking. I bring out such a various amount of content, and this is quite a new channel, so I hope you guys enjoy the content, and I'm going to try and keep uploading more. And tell me what you guys like and don't like, and I'll make sure that I keep uploading to your standards and to your liking. So thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Bye.